Merry meet and welcome to the general reading for all signs for today, the 27th of December, 2023. We are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Shirley, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Heather. I almost transposed you guys. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today. If you are watching this on a restream and you don't want to watch me shuffle, you can use the timestamps right in the video description. I'm reading with Tarot Nuage today, which is a wonderfully wonderful deck. This is Vervain by L'Occitan. It's one of my very favorite of the commercial Van. So 3 sprays in this room. I like to use this instead of smudge. I don't care for smoke indoors, but that's just me. And it works beautifully. You can find information to purchase these products right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Like I said, this is a general reading for all signs, and it goes out to a lot of people. So that means that if it doesn't seem to apply to you, it may not be your reading. In that case, you might want to check out the zodiacal readings for your own individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. And you can find the links for all of the most recent videos right on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in the main menu. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. If you would like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. That's an affiliate store, which means that we make a small commission off of each and every sale. Did I say the wrong thing? If you want to give us a oh my gosh, I'm still asleep. Okay, no, that is not our affiliate store. PayPal.me/arielgatoga. If you want to go to our affiliate store, it's at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. I have to go back to bed. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. Oh my gosh. You give me a little vacation and I can't talk anymore. Anyway, these are feeling pretty shuffled. It's actually a good thing for those of you that are here for a reading that I'm a little bit out of it, because I usually give the best readings when I'm like that. So let's hope that's the case for today. Let's give this a nice clean cut and see what's going on for everybody today. What is my name? Okay, that's a Fool card. This is the Temperance card and the 7 of Coins. This looks nice. Look at that. So the Temperance, in this deck, it's actually using a traditional image in a very unique little way there. You see this angel is mixing up a potion, going from one picture to the next. And it's like a synthesis. It's like trying to integrate. It's integrating one thing to another, and that's what's happening for you. It's called the angelic elixir in my lexicon. So you have major healing happening today, this is saying, and you're finding a type of balance and peace that will sustain you. And if you don't know how to find this, if you're feeling like, well, that sounds good, but I don't feel that, you just have to ask for it, because this angelic elixir that I call this is made specifically for you by your guardian angel. It wouldn't work for anybody else because you have really specific needs. You have a specific circumstance. You have things that, that are just you. And as a result of that, you need specific help. And that's why Infinite Intelligence gave you your own guardian, your own angel. And this angel's always there for you. In fact, the way I visualize this angel, they're always mixing this up for you. A dash of this, a dash of that, according to whatever you need. But it's up to you to say, I want to drink from that chalice. I want this medicine. I want this. I want this healing. And so today is a great day for you to just stop and say, whatever is right for me, whatever is good for me, not what everybody else thinks I should do, not whatever I think I, quote, should do, but what's good for me today is what I want. That is exactly what I want, and that's what I'm calling to myself. And I'm going to ask, you don't have to believe in angels, but if you do, or if that's a good symbol for you, you can call on that angel and just say, please heal me. Please give me that which is for my highest good today, that which is uniquely mine. Right? It's not like, oh, please, can I have something? And then they go make it. This has been ready for you. This is always at the ready for you. So realize that whatever the problem that you might be perceiving, the solution is already at hand, but you need to drink from that chalice. You need to ask for it. It needs to be for you. I mean, it needs to be something that you request, that you ask for, and then it will be done for you. Seek and ye shall find, knock and it will be opened unto you, right? This is the same idea. You have to ask for the healing, but then the healing is already there. All right, so the Seven of Coins is talking about how that healing takes place. For many of you, it takes place as a type of financial healing, or a healing, for some of you, a healing in the physical body too. But the coins are very frequently, if it's not a physical healing, it's a financial healing, a financial turnaround, a financial upgrade. And that's today. That's today. So something tells me that many of you have been seeking for this for a while. Now, this Fool card is saying that you might have been seeking for this and not even realized what you needed. You knew you needed something, but you didn't know what. And this Fool is such a great card because it's so innocent. It can really just go where it wants to go and do what it wants to do. And it's always got this little dog or this little companion. And that little companion, that quote, little companion, is the most important part of the picture because it keeps the Fool from falling off a cliff. It keeps the Fool going where it needs to go without it having to think about it. So the Fool can just be in its innocence, and its guidance system, its GPS will say, turn right, turn left, go here, go there. Right? And that's what's brought you into this place, is that you were allowing yourself to be innocent enough to be guided. And so that innocence that many of you might not perceive as innocence, maybe some of you thought you were being lazy, maybe some of you thought you were being silly, or, not taking care of business, maybe not being practical, actually put you in a position to receive this healing that we're talking about and get that financial turnaround in a way that you couldn't have done all on your own. So yay you for being so, quote, impractical. Whatever that was, it's going to be different for everybody. But whatever that was that you might have been feeling like, oh, maybe I shouldn't stay in bed all day, or maybe I shouldn't go, do this thing that it has nothing to do with healing this problem. Maybe I should just go, maybe I shouldn't have gone and just played around and quote, wasted my day. But whatever that was that you did, whatever that impractical thing that maybe you thought you were doing, actually paved the way for this healing. And you wouldn't have had such a good healing had you not done that for yourself, not opened yourself up to your innocence like that. Okay, let's see. We've got the Strength card, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Eight of Swords. My goodness. Okay, the Strength card. Some of you thought that you were, maybe there was something wrong with you. I think that's kind of normal. That you don't want to really look that deeply at yourself, because if you look deeply within, you're going to find just horrible things. And many of you, I think, are realizing that that's just not true. There's nothing horrible about you. The only thing horrible about any of us is behavioral patterns and thought patterns that we've been sort of trained into by this world. But underneath all of that, it's just innocence. There's nothing about you that's not absolutely innocent, no matter what you think you've done in the objective world. Because the universe looks behind all of your behavior. It looks behind all of your neuroses and any kind of ill will that you have been carrying around about yourself or about others based on pain that you've experienced in this world. Infinite intelligence looks behind all that and sees the truth about you. The truth about you is that you are innocent, and it's free to look. You are being encouraged to not be afraid to look within yourself, because you're gonna find the same thing is true. When you get beneath all of that guilt, beneath all of that fear, you'll see there's nothing but peace. There's nothing but innocence, and that's who you are, and you're beautiful just the way you are. And right now, it's like you don't feel safe expressing that. Right now, you don't feel safe expressing your innocence. You don't feel safe expressing that beauty because you're not convinced of it yet, perhaps. And as a result, you're not being as authentic as you can be because you don't feel safe being authentic. So what the reading is basically offering you the advice to fake it till you make it. And that's the smartest and most positive form of the Magician card, because the Magician card is a fake. The Magician is a fake. The Magician in the old tarot is not the adept that Arthur Edward Waite decided he should be. The Magician in the ancient tarot is a playing the shell game with people, trying to swindle money out of people. So for us, when the Magician card usually comes up, it's because we don't feel safe being ourselves. We think that that if people knew the real us, they would recoil in terror, or they would attack us, or some horrible thing would happen. So we better give them a different version of ourselves, anything but the real thing, because if they were to see the real thing, we would definitely not be safe. And this is what's being healed. And a lot of this, what this stuff is that you're healing, for many of you is manifesting has been manifesting as either financial or health problems. And those things start to clear up as you clear this up, where you don't feel safe being yourself. The Eight of Swords is the prison of that. Because when you don't feel safe being yourself, you have to obsess over other things. And as you have obsessions going in your mind and you can't stop thinking about certain things, that's a product of you not feeling safe in your own soul. You feel like there's something wrong with you, and you feel like if you were to see yourself, it would be bad, but if others were to see you, it would be worse. So you keep up this treadmill. It's like you're on one of those rat wheels, hamster wheel, and you want to break out of that so that you can have this healing that is being offered you today. So all you do to break out of that is just choose the healing over the obsession, choose the healing over the fakeness, choose the healing over the fear. There's a few things that you can tell yourself today. Well, for one thing, you may want to listen to my off switch meditation. You can just search Gotoga off switch on YouTube and learn how to do that so you can shut down the obsessive thoughts when they come. But most of all, what I want you to do is accept that angelic elixir. Accept it and know that it's safe to be yourself. Know that it's safe to express yourself as you. And that there's so much in there that you haven't been capitalizing on within you because you're afraid that there's something wrong with you. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've been wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You've been incorrect. You've been duped by your own ego mind. So, what can we do? We can listen to a few meditations if you have time today. One of them is based on the Fool card here, and that's a great one for you to get into that innocence. It's called A Journey of Innocence. Then there's the Strength card, which is going to help you look within and realize that there's nothing to be afraid of about yourself. It's called Transforming Fears, Problems, and Worries. The Magician card is a wonderful card for a lot of you today, and it is called Letting Go of Others' Opinions. Then we have the Temperance card, and that's called Healing with the Angelic Elixir. Now, all of these meditations are also listed by their card name. You can just follow the link right in the video description of this and every other tarot video of mine to go to those tarot meditations. But you've got 4 trump cards here. So at least one of those meditations, if one of those sounds interesting to you, would be really good for you today, because today's a day of breakthrough. Today's a day of real big breakthrough for many of you. You got to break out of those obsessive thoughts, because those obsessive thoughts are trying to hypnotize you so that you don't have the breakthrough. And remember, that breakthrough is going to show up in the physical world as either a physical healing and or a financial healing, or both. So today's a very important day. So I'm excited for you. You are innocent. You're fabulous. Don't buy into any other ideas about yourself today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And thank you to the amazing moderators, Heather and Shirley. We'll see you all tomorrow for another general reading. Blessed be.